The Power of Clear Thought. Achieve Your Goals with Precision. Written and published by ATZ Audiobooks. Chapter 1. The Art of Clarity. In our fast-paced world, clarity often seems like a luxury we can't afford. We juggle countless tasks, distractions come at us from all sides, and our minds are rarely at rest. Yet, the power of clear thought is a game-changer. When you achieve clarity, you unlock your mental potential, making it easier to reach your goals and lead a fulfilling life. So, what exactly is clarity? At its core, it means having a clear and precise understanding of what you want and how to achieve it. It's like cleaning a foggy window so you can see the view clearly. When your mind is clear, you can think more effectively, make better decisions, and stay focused on what really matters. To start harnessing the power of clarity, begin by identifying your goals. What are you passionate about? What do you truly want to achieve? It's important to be specific. Instead of saying, I want to be successful, say, I want to start my own business and make it profitable within a year. The more detailed you are, the easier it will be to create a plan and stay on track. Next, simplify your life. Clutter, both physical and mental, can cloud your judgment and hinder your progress. Take a moment to declutter your workspace, your home, and even your schedule. Sometimes, less really is more. By removing unnecessary distractions, you give yourself more mental space to focus on your goals. Developing a clear vision involves more than just setting goals. It's about creating a roadmap for how to get there. Break your big goals into smaller, manageable tasks. This makes the process less overwhelming and allows you to track your progress more easily. Each small achievement will build your confidence and keep you motivated. Another key to clarity is staying present. Our minds often wander, jumping from one thought to another. Practicing mindfulness can help you stay grounded. Simple techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or even just taking a few moments to focus on your surroundings can bring your attention back to the task at hand. It's also important to regularly review your goals and progress. This isn't just about checking things off a list. It's an opportunity to reassess and adjust your plan if needed. Sometimes, we discover new priorities or face unexpected challenges. Being flexible and open to change helps maintain clarity and keeps you moving in the right direction. Lastly, remember that clarity is a journey, not a destination. It requires ongoing effort and self-reflection. Celebrate your successes, learn from your setbacks, and keep refining your vision. With each step, you'll find that achieving your goals becomes more straightforward and satisfying. Chapter 2. Defining Your Vision. Have you ever set a goal only to find yourself drifting away from it? Maybe you wanted to get fit, start a new project, or learn a new skill, but without a clear vision, those goals slipped through your fingers. Defining your vision is the first step in turning your dreams into reality. It's about knowing exactly what you want and how you plan to get there. Let's start with the basics. A vision is a clear picture of what you want your future to look like. It's not just about having a vague idea or a wishful thought. It's about painting a detailed picture in your mind of where you want to be. Think of it like creating a map for your journey. Without a map, you might end up lost or going in circles. But with a well-defined vision, you have a clear direction. Start by asking yourself some key questions. What excites you? What are you passionate about? What do you see yourself doing in the next 5 or 10 years? It's important to be honest with yourself. Don't just choose goals because you think they sound good or because someone else expects them of you. Your vision should be personal and meaningful. Once you have a general idea of what you want, it's time to get specific. Break your vision down into smaller, more manageable goals. For instance, if your vision is to start your own business, your smaller goals might include researching your industry, creating a business plan, and finding funding. Each of these steps will bring you closer to your bigger vision. Setting clear and achievable goals is crucial. A good goal is specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. This is often summarized by the acronym SMART. Instead of saying, I want to get in shape, a SMART goal would be, I want to lose 10 pounds in 3 months by exercising 3 times a week and eating a balanced diet. This goal is clear, measurable, and has a deadline. Visualizing your goals can also help. Take some time each day to imagine achieving your vision. Picture yourself living the life you want, whether it's running your own business, finishing a marathon, or mastering a new skill. Visualization helps reinforce your commitment and keeps you motivated, especially when obstacles arise. Write down your vision and goals. This might seem simple, but putting things in writing makes them more tangible. It also gives you something to refer back to as you work towards your goals. You can keep a journal, create a vision board, or use a digital tool, whatever works best for you. Remember, defining your vision isn't a one-time task. It's something that can evolve as you grow and change. Regularly revisit your vision and goals to see if they still align with your desires and circumstances. It's okay to adjust your plans if needed. Life is unpredictable, and flexibility is a key part of staying on track. Chapter 3: The Focus Formula. In a world full of distractions, maintaining focus can feel like an uphill battle. Whether you're working on a big project, trying to meet deadlines, or simply trying to finish a book, staying focused is essential for getting things done efficiently. The focus formula is all about finding techniques to sharpen your mind and keep your attention on what truly matters. Let's start by understanding why focus is so crucial. When you're focused, you can work faster and more effectively. You avoid making mistakes that can cost time and effort to fix. It's like driving a car with a clear road ahead. You can navigate smoothly without sudden detours. But when distractions pull you off course, it's like driving with foggy windows or constantly changing lanes. The more you practice focus, the clearer your path becomes. One of the simplest ways to improve your focus is by creating a conducive environment. Your workspace can have a big impact on how well you concentrate. Make sure it's organized and free of clutter. A clean, tidy space helps your mind stay clear and focused. Also, consider using tools like noise-canceling headphones or soft background music if you're in a noisy environment. These can help drown out distractions and keep you in the zone. Another powerful technique is setting clear, specific goals for your tasks. Instead of saying, "I need to work on my project," break it down into smaller, manageable parts. For example, you might decide to outline the main sections today and start writing the introduction tomorrow. By focusing on one task at a time, you make your workload seem less overwhelming and easier to tackle. Time management plays a big role in maintaining focus. Try using the Pomodoro technique, which involves working in focused bursts of 25 minutes, followed by a 5-minute break. After 4 such intervals, take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. This approach helps keep your mind fresh and prevents burnout. It also gives you a chance to step away and recharge before diving back into work. Eliminating distractions is key to staying focused. Identify what typically pulls you away from your tasks. Is it your phone, social media, chatty coworkers? Once you know your distractions, find ways to minimize them. You can use apps that block distracting websites, put your phone on silent, or set boundaries with people around you during work hours. The goal is to create a focused space where you can concentrate fully on your task. Mindfulness and meditation can also enhance your ability to focus. These practices train your mind to stay present and resist wandering thoughts. Even a few minutes of deep breathing or mindfulness exercises each day can improve your concentration and reduce stress. It's like giving your brain a workout to strengthen its focus muscles. Lastly, don't forget to take care of your body. Good physical health supports mental clarity. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, eating a balanced diet, and exercising regularly. When your body is well nourished and rested, your mind functions better, making it easier to stay focused on your goals. Chapter 4: Overcoming Mental Blocks. Mental blocks can feel like invisible walls standing between you and your goals. Whether you're trying to finish a project, solve a problem, or just get through your daily tasks, these blocks can make everything seem harder than it needs to be. But don't worry, understanding how to overcome these blocks can help you get back on track and keep moving forward. First, let's talk about what mental blocks are. They are thoughts, feelings, or beliefs that prevent you from thinking clearly or acting effectively. Sometimes, these blocks come from fear or self-doubt. Other times they're caused by stress or exhaustion. Whatever the cause, recognizing that you have a block is the first step toward overcoming it. One common mental block is fear of failure. It's natural to worry about making mistakes, but this fear can paralyze you and stop you from trying at all. To overcome this block, try shifting your focus from the fear of failure to the potential for success. Think about what you could achieve if you push through your fears. Remind yourself that mistakes are a normal part of learning and growing. Every successful person has faced failures along the way. They're just stepping stones to success. Another block might be perfectionism. You may find yourself stuck because you want everything to be perfect before you take action. This can lead to procrastination, where you keep delaying tasks because they're not just right. Instead, try to embrace the idea of progress over perfection. Set small, achievable goals and work on them step by step. Remember, it's often better to make progress and refine things later than to get stuck trying to make everything perfect from the start. Stress and burnout are also major culprits. When you're overwhelmed, your mind can become clouded, making it difficult to think clearly and make decisions. To manage stress, practice self-care and make time for relaxation. Techniques like deep breathing, exercise, and spending time with loved ones can help reduce stress levels. Taking breaks and allowing yourself to rest can also improve your overall mental clarity. Sometimes mental blocks come from a lack of motivation. When you're not excited about what you're doing, it's hard to stay focused. To reignite your motivation, remind yourself why the task or goal is important to you. Visualize the benefits of completing it and the satisfaction you'll feel. Setting small milestones and celebrating your achievements along the way can also boost your motivation. Another effective strategy is to change your perspective. Sometimes, viewing a problem from a different angle can help you find new solutions. If you're stuck, try brainstorming different approaches or discussing the issue with someone else. Fresh perspectives can offer new insights and help you break through mental barriers. Chapter 5. Planning with Precision. Planning is like drawing a map for your journey. Without a clear map, you might wander aimlessly or find yourself lost. But with a well-thought-out plan, you know exactly where you're going and how to get there. Planning with precision is all about creating a detailed roadmap to achieve your goals and make your dreams a reality. Let's start with the basics of planning. The first step is to clearly define your goal. What do you want to achieve? It's important to be specific. Instead of saying, "I want to be healthier," you might say, "I want to run a 5K race in 3 months." The more specific your goal, the easier it will be to create a plan to achieve it. Once you have a clear goal, break it down into smaller steps. Think of each step as a milestone on your journey. For example, if your goal is to run a 5K, your smaller steps might include creating a workout schedule, gradually increasing your running distance, and tracking your progress. By breaking your goal into smaller, manageable tasks, you make it less overwhelming and more achievable. Next, create a timeline for your plan. Set deadlines for each of your smaller steps and for your overall goal. This helps keep you on track and provides a sense of urgency. For instance, if you want to run a 5K in 3 months, you might set a deadline to complete your first mile within the first 2 weeks. Having a timeline helps you stay focused and motivated. Be sure to account for potential obstacles in your plan. Think about what challenges you might face and how you'll overcome them. If you know that bad weather might affect your outdoor running schedule, plan for indoor workouts or alternative exercises. Anticipating obstacles and having backup plans in place helps you stay prepared and keeps you moving forward, even when things don't go as planned. Regularly review and adjust your plan as needed. Sometimes things don't go exactly as you expected, and that's okay. It's important to stay flexible and make adjustments when necessary. If you find that a particular step isn't working for you, try a different approach. Regularly checking in on your progress helps you stay on track and make any necessary changes to keep moving toward your goal. Stay organized by using tools that help you keep track of your plan. Whether it's a planner, a digital app, or a simple to-do list, find a system that works best for you. Keeping track of your tasks, deadlines, and progress helps you stay focused and ensures that you don't miss any important steps along the way. Celebrate your achievements as you reach each milestone. Acknowledging your progress boosts your motivation and helps you stay positive. Reward yourself for completing tasks or reaching milestones. This doesn't have to be anything big, perhaps a small treat, a relaxing break, or simply taking a moment to appreciate your hard work. Lastly, remember that planning with precision is not just about the destination, but also about the journey. Enjoy the process of working toward your goal and take pride in the effort you put in. A well-crafted plan not only guides you to your goal, but also helps you grow and learn along the way. Chapter 6. The Role of Self-Discipline in Achieving Clarity. Self-discipline might sound like a tough concept, but at its heart, it's about making choices that help you stay on track and achieve your goals. Think of it as the inner strength that keeps you focused and determined, even when distractions and temptations try to pull you away. When it comes to achieving clarity, self-discipline is a crucial player in keeping your mind sharp and your path clear. Let's start with why self-discipline is so important. Achieving clarity means having a clear and precise understanding of your goals and how to reach them. But distractions, procrastination, and lack of motivation can cloud your vision and make it hard to stay focused. Self-discipline helps you manage these challenges by reinforcing good habits and helping you stick to your plan. One of the first steps in building self-discipline is creating a structured routine. Having a daily routine helps you stay organized and ensures that you allocate time for your most important tasks. It doesn't have to be rigid, but having a general plan for how you'll spend your day helps you stay on track. For example, setting aside specific times for work, exercise, and relaxation ensures that you're making progress toward your goals without getting overwhelmed. Another key aspect of self-discipline is setting clear boundaries. This means creating limits on activities or behaviors that might distract you from your goals. If you find that social media is pulling your attention away from work, set specific times when you allow yourself to check it. By establishing boundaries, you create a more focused environment that supports your efforts to achieve clarity. Developing self-discipline also involves building good habits. Habits are behaviors that become automatic over time, so starting with small, manageable changes can make a big difference. For instance, if you want to improve your productivity, begin by setting a daily goal for the amount of work you want to accomplish. As this becomes a habit, you'll find it easier to stay focused and meet your goals consistently. It's important to remember that self-discipline doesn't mean being overly strict with yourself. It's about finding a balance that works for you. If you set a goal to work for 2 hours straight but find yourself needing a break, allow yourself a short rest. The key is to stay committed to your overall objective while also being flexible and compassionate with yourself. Managing temptation is another challenge where self-discipline comes into play. We all face moments when we're tempted to stray from our goals. Whether it's choosing between a healthy meal and a quick snack, or deciding whether to work on a project or watch TV, self-discipline helps you make the choices that align with your long-term vision. It's about understanding that short-term gratification often comes at the expense of long-term success. Building self-discipline also requires practice and patience. It's normal to face setbacks or moments of weakness, and that's okay. The important thing is to recognize these moments, learn from them, and keep moving forward. Every time you practice self-discipline, you strengthen your ability to stay focused and achieve clarity. Lastly, celebrate your successes along the way. Recognizing and rewarding yourself for sticking to your plan or reaching a milestone helps reinforce your self-discipline. It keeps you motivated and reminds you that your efforts are paying off. Chapter 7. Harnessing the Power of Mindfulness for Clear Thought. In our fast-paced world, our minds often feel cluttered and overwhelmed. It's easy to get caught up in a whirlwind of thoughts, worries, and distractions. This is where mindfulness comes in. Mindfulness is the practice of staying present and fully engaging with the moment. By harnessing the power of mindfulness, you can achieve clearer, more focused thinking and gain better control over your mental clutter. Let's start by understanding what mindfulness really means. At its core, mindfulness is about paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. It's about being fully present in whatever you're doing, whether it's eating, working, or simply breathing. When you practice mindfulness, you become more aware of what's happening in the present moment, which helps reduce stress and improve your overall mental clarity. One of the simplest ways to start practicing mindfulness is through mindful breathing. This involves focusing your attention on your breath, feeling the air enter and exit your body. It's a great way to calm your mind and bring yourself back to the present moment. You don't need to do this for long. Even a few minutes of mindful breathing can help clear your mind and reduce anxiety. Another effective mindfulness technique is body scanning. This involves paying attention to different parts of your body and noticing any sensations or areas of tension. Start at your toes and slowly work your way up to your head, focusing on each part of your body. This practice helps you become more aware of physical sensations and can also help you identify and release areas of tension or stress. Mindful eating is another way to practice mindfulness. Instead of eating on autopilot or while distracted, take the time to really enjoy your food. Notice the flavors, textures, and smells. Eating mindfully helps you savor your meals, make better food choices, and can even improve your digestion. It also brings your attention to the present moment, reducing mindless snacking and overeating. Mindfulness can also be incorporated into daily activities. Whether you're washing dishes, walking, or even driving, try to stay fully engaged with the task at hand. For example, while walking, pay attention to the sensation of your feet touching the ground and the feeling of the air on your skin. Being mindful in everyday activities helps you stay grounded and focused, which can lead to clearer thinking and better decision-making. One of the biggest benefits of mindfulness is its ability to help manage stress and emotions. When you're mindful, you're better equipped to observe your thoughts and feelings without getting overwhelmed by them. This allows you to respond to situations more calmly and thoughtfully, rather than reacting impulsively. By reducing stress and emotional reactivity, mindfulness helps you think more clearly and make better choices. To make mindfulness a regular part of your life, try setting aside a few minutes each day for practice. You can use guided meditation apps, attend mindfulness classes, or simply set a timer and practice on your own. Consistency is key, so try to incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine to reap its full benefits. It's also important to be patient with yourself. Mindfulness is a skill that takes time to develop. Don't be discouraged if you find it challenging at first. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to maintain focus and clarity. Remember, the goal is not to achieve a perfect state of calm, but to bring your attention back to the present moment whenever it wanders. Chapter 8: The Impact of Positive Thinking on Goal Achievement. Positive thinking isn't just about wearing a smile or having an optimistic outlook. It's a powerful tool that can significantly influence how you achieve your goals. When you cultivate a positive mindset, you set the stage for success and create an environment where your dreams are more likely to become reality. Let's explore how positive thinking impacts goal achievement and how you can harness its power to reach your objectives. First, it's important to understand what positive thinking really means. It's not about ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. Instead, it's about approaching situations with a hopeful attitude and focusing on the potential for positive outcomes. Positive thinking involves believing in your ability to succeed and looking for the best in every situation. One major benefit of positive thinking is that it boosts your confidence. When you believe in yourself and your abilities, you're more likely to take action toward your goals. This self-confidence helps you face challenges with a can-do attitude rather than being held back by self-doubt. For example, if you're working on a project and encounter a setback, positive thinking encourages you to see the setback as a learning opportunity rather than a failure. This mindset helps you stay motivated and persist through difficulties. Positive thinking also enhances your problem-solving skills. When you maintain an optimistic outlook, you're more likely to approach problems with a creative and open mind. Instead of getting bogged down by negative thoughts, you focus on finding solutions and overcoming obstacles. This proactive approach helps you tackle challenges effectively and keep moving toward your goals. Another impact of positive thinking is improved resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep going despite difficulties. When you think positively, you're better equipped to handle stress and adversity. You view challenges as temporary and manageable, which helps you stay focused and committed to your goals. For instance, if you're working towards a personal goal and face a failure, positive thinking helps you recover quickly and continue working towards success. Positive thinking also attracts positive outcomes. When you approach your goals with optimism, you tend to create a more positive environment around you. This can lead to better opportunities, stronger relationships, and increased support from others. People are often drawn to those who have a positive attitude and are more likely to offer help and encouragement. This supportive network can be invaluable in achieving your goals. To cultivate positive thinking, start by practicing gratitude. Regularly reflecting on the things you're thankful for helps shift your focus from what's going wrong to what's going well. Gratitude can improve your mood and enhance your outlook on life, making it easier to maintain a positive mindset. You might keep a gratitude journal or simply take a few moments each day to acknowledge the positive aspects of your life. Another way to foster positivity is through affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that reinforce your belief in your abilities and goals. By repeating affirmations daily, you reinforce a positive mindset and build confidence. For example, saying, "I am capable of achieving my goals," can help strengthen your belief in your potential. Surrounding yourself with positive influences also plays a crucial role. Spend time with people who uplift and support you, and avoid those who bring negativity into your life. A positive environment can help reinforce your optimistic mindset and keep you motivated. Remember, positive thinking doesn't mean you won't face challenges or experience setbacks. It simply means that you approach these situations with a hopeful attitude and a belief in your ability to overcome them. By focusing on solutions rather than problems, you create a more constructive path to achieving your goals. Chapter 9. Effective Decision-Making, Balancing Logic and Intuition. Decision-making is a part of everyday life, from choosing what to eat for breakfast to making significant career choices. It's a skill that can greatly impact your success and happiness. To make effective decisions, it's essential to balance two key aspects: logic and intuition. Let's explore how these two elements work together and how you can use them to make well-rounded choices. Logic is all about using facts, data, and reasoning to make decisions. It involves analyzing information, weighing the pros and cons, and considering potential outcomes. When you rely on logic, you use your rational mind to evaluate options and make choices based on evidence and structured thinking. For example, if you're deciding whether to buy a new car, you might consider factors like cost, fuel efficiency, and reliability. Logical decision-making helps you make choices that are practical and well-informed. Intuition, on the other hand, is more about trusting your gut feelings and instincts. It's the inner sense that guides you based on your experiences, emotions, and subconscious knowledge. Intuition often comes into play when you don't have all the facts or when the decision involves personal values and emotions. For instance, if you're choosing between two job offers and one just feels like a better fit, even though the other has better benefits, your intuition might be guiding you toward what feels right for you. Both logic and intuition have their strengths, and combining them can lead to more effective decision-making. When you balance these two approaches, you use both your rational mind and your inner wisdom to make choices that are well-rounded and aligned with your goals and values. Start by gathering as much relevant information as possible. This is where logic comes into play. Research your options, analyze the data, and list the pros and cons. Having a clear understanding of the facts helps you make informed decisions and reduces uncertainty. For example, if you're considering a major purchase, compare different products and read reviews to understand their features and performance. Once you've gathered the facts, take a moment to check in with your intuition. Reflect on how each option makes you feel and consider any gut feelings you might have. Intuition often provides valuable insights that aren't immediately apparent through logic alone. Trusting your instincts can help you make choices that align with your personal values and long-term goals. It's also important to recognize when to rely more heavily on one approach. In situations where you have ample information and the decision is based on concrete factors, logic might be more appropriate. For instance, when choosing between two similar products, a logical analysis of their features and costs can guide you to the best choice. However, in situations where the decision is more personal or uncertain, intuition can offer guidance. If you're choosing a career path that aligns with your passions and interests, your intuition might help you see which path feels more fulfilling. Balancing logic and intuition also involves being aware of any biases or emotions that might cloud your judgment. For example, if you're feeling anxious about a decision, it's important to acknowledge those feelings without letting them completely dictate your choice. Likewise, if you're too focused on logic, you might overlook valuable intuitive insights. Being mindful of your mental and emotional state helps ensure that both logic and intuition are contributing to your decision-making process. Practice making small decisions using both approaches to build confidence in balancing logic and intuition. Start with less significant choices, like what to wear or where to go for lunch, and observe how your logical analysis and intuitive feelings guide you. As you gain experience, you'll become more adept at using both methods in tandem for more significant decisions. Chapter 10. Building Resilience. Life is full of ups and downs, and building resilience is about developing the strength to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward. Resilience isn't just about enduring tough times, it's about growing through challenges and finding ways to stay positive. Balancing logic and intuition can be a powerful approach to building resilience, helping you navigate difficulties with both clear-headed thinking and inner wisdom. Let's begin by understanding what resilience really means. It's the ability to withstand stress, recover from adversity, and adapt to change. Resilient people don't just survive tough times, they learn from them and use their experiences to grow stronger. Building resilience involves both logical strategies and intuitive insights, which together create a balanced approach to handling life's challenges. Using logic in resilience means approaching problems with a clear, structured mindset. When you face a challenge, start by analyzing the situation. Ask yourself, what exactly is the problem? What factors are contributing to it? What resources do I have to address this issue? By breaking down the problem into manageable parts, you can identify practical solutions and create a plan to tackle each part. For instance, if you're dealing with a job loss, logic might guide you to update your resume, network with professionals, and explore new job opportunities. It involves setting realistic goals and taking concrete steps toward finding new employment. Logical thinking helps you stay organized and focused, turning a daunting situation into a series of actionable tasks. On the other hand, intuition plays a crucial role in building resilience by helping you understand your inner responses to challenges. Intuition is about listening to your gut feelings and emotional responses. When you're facing a tough situation, pay attention to how you feel and what your instincts are telling you. Your intuition can offer valuable insights into what truly matters to you and how you might best approach the situation. For example, if you're deciding whether to stay in a stressful job or pursue a new opportunity, your intuition might help you gauge how each option aligns with your values and long-term goals. Intuitive insights can guide you toward choices that feel right for you, even if they're not immediately backed by logical analysis. Balancing logic and intuition means using both approaches in tandem. Start with logical thinking to assess the situation and plan your actions. Then, check in with your intuition to see if your plan feels right and if there are any underlying emotions or values to consider. This combined approach ensures that you address challenges with both practical solutions and personal alignment. Building resilience also involves learning from past experiences. Reflect on previous challenges and how you handled them. What strategies worked well? What did you learn from the experience? Use this knowledge to inform your current approach, integrating both logical strategies and intuitive insights. It's also important to maintain a positive mindset. Resilience is closely linked to optimism and a hopeful outlook. Balancing logic and intuition can help you stay positive by providing both practical tools and emotional support. When you have a plan and trust in your inner guidance, you're better equipped to face difficulties with confidence and hope. Developing resilience takes practice. Start with small challenges and apply both logical thinking and intuitive insights. Notice how this balanced approach helps you navigate difficulties and build your strength. As you gain experience, you'll find it easier to integrate these methods into larger, more complex situations. Finally, remember that resilience is a journey, not a destination. It's about continuously growing and adapting, learning from each experience, and finding balance between logic and intuition. By combining clear-headed analysis with inner wisdom, you can build the resilience needed to face life's challenges with strength and grace.